Hey there, this is Julie B with Be Smart Social Media, back with another video to help you be a better e-commerce business owner and to help your store grow. Now, when it comes to e-commerce marketing tools, there are so many you can choose from. And in fact, when I was getting ready to record this video and kind of highlighting, putting bullet points out for myself, I looked up a few blog posts, and there's literally ones that are like 50 or 500 or 150 tools. I don't know very many e-commerce business owners and online store owners that have the time to sort through all of that. So in this video, I'm hoping to maybe help you make some decisions and make it a little bit easier for you to know the tools to use. And the reality is, I know a lot of online store owners, they do their own marketing. They do a lot of their own marketing, especially their own posts. And so some of this can help you make posting a little bit easier. And I'm just going to get into it, but there's only 5 that I'm going to talk about today. And it's not necessarily by tool, but it's by classification. All right. So the first tool that you need as an e-commerce small business owner is you have to have a project management system, something that keeps you on track with tasks, especially if you use other subcontractors or agencies like us to help you with your work. So there's a couple that I can recommend. Asana is something that we use here at Be Smart. Another that I've used in the past is Trello. Those are both great. And honestly, if it's just a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet, that's better than nothing. Just make sure you can share it with the people you need to share it with, and you make sure you use it. But you have to have a project management tool because that is crucial to making sure things stay on track. The next thing you have to have is a graphic design software. And while we would all, I'm sure, love to know how to use Adobe Illustrator and all of the Adobe Suite products, the one that we go to the most is Canva. I'm sure most of you already know about Canva. It's a fantastic, easy to use, user-friendly software you can use. The reason I'm bringing it up though is I believe it's worth paying, going up to the paid plan, because you do get some additional features. You get access to stock photos, which can save you money elsewhere. It's a good tool, and it's really easy to use, and you can create your brand there and just have like your brand set of colors. And it just makes, for e-commerce shop owners, it makes it really easy to make some really lovely designs to share on your marketing channels, on social media and your website, and so on and so forth. The next thing you have to have is an email marketing software. For my money, the best that you can get out there, I think, is Klaviyo, unless you are quite a much larger e-commerce company. If you're doing, I would say probably anywhere under, I would even go venture to say maybe even up to like 10 million a month or 10 million a year, excuse me, in e-commerce transactions, Klaviyo can probably meet your needs. It's a fantastic tool. It integrates really well with Shopify and all of the other marketing tools out there. So that's the one that we usually recommend. MailChimp is good if you have experience with that and you feel more comfortable with that, then you can stick with that, but you can't beat Klaviyo as an email software. The next tool you have to have is a social media management software. There's several to pick from, but I can recommend 3: Hootsuite, Sprout Social, or Buffer. Those 3 will meet your needs. You might have to pay for a plan. Actually, I know you have to pay for a plan for all of them. You can do a free trial on all of them, I believe, but those 3, just depending on what you want to do, one of those 3 will work, but it will make your life so much easier if you can manage your social media from one place instead of logging into every single social media account that you have. It makes it so much easier. And then finally, the 5th tool that an e-commerce company has to have is some type of website analytics. But here's the key to this. Website analytics you can use that makes sense to you and that you will actually use. Google Analytics is kind of the gold standard. You do have to learn how to use it though, but it is a good software. It's also free. You can't beat that. You can pay for a higher level of service, but the free version works well enough. Another option out there is if you are on Shopify or Etsy, any of those sites have their own analytics too. I found Shopify analytics to not go really deep enough, so that's why I usually our clients, I recommend Shopify as well as Google Analytics, because Google Analytics will go a little deeper. And there's several others. There's Kissmetrics is one that a lot of e-commerce use, and that's a good one too. But if you're looking for something that is free and you're okay with watching some YouTube videos on how to use it and learn how to use it, you can't beat Google Analytics. It gives you the depth that you need. And once you learn how to use it, it's pretty intuitive. So those are the 5 tools an e-commerce needs to have in their marketing toolkit. Got to have that project management software, that graphic design, the email marketing, the social media management software, and then a website analytics software. And if you have that stack, you're good to go. And so hopefully this has saved you some time so you didn't have to read through 200 options for softwares that you can possibly use for your e-commerce. So let us know if it did, because I'm really interested in that. And if you need help picking out software to use, that's something that we here at BeSmart can help you with. We can point you in the right direction based on your experience and your needs and your business. So reach out if you want to talk about it. We're here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again with some more content a little later on.